we're just back from Costco and we're going to show you what we got for around $500 plus or minus a few bucks. Okay, so starting up here in the upper left-hand corner, we've got the late July organic sea salt chips. These are great and you get a lot for your money. These are big bags. This is not like the tiny bags they try to pass off as family size or party size at the grocery store. Costco didn't play around. So next up, we've got our Kirkland brand, store brand organic eggs. It's a 24 pack of eggs. And beneath that, we have the Kirkland brand chicken breast. And we will freeze probably 75% of these and keep the others out to use to make meals this week. Next up, we've got the Kirkland brand Parmesan cheese. We go through a container of this probably every month. We put it on just about everything we make, it seems like. This is the Chobani coffee creamer. This is the sweet cream flavor. This is great, and this is the best way to buy it because the portions they have, the sizes they have at the grocery store, are around the same price as this large container. So this is the better way to buy it, I think. This is something new for us anyway. We usually get the Unreal coconut and chocolate flavored. This is something new. This is the dark chocolate caramel peanut nougat bars. So anxious to try those out. We're not sure if these replaced the others or if this is in addition to that flavor. I hope it's in addition. So next up, we've got some mandarin oranges. We all love these. The dogs love them. Easy to peel and not that big, just for a quick snack. Next up, we've got the Dahi brand yogurt. That's just plain yogurt. We use that for desserts and all kind of things. Breakfast food mixed with fruit. Next up, we've got a pack of ribeye steaks here. These are pretty thin cut, which is good for us. So we'll get a lot of meals out of this. Next up, we've got the chicken melts. Not sure who Sandwich Brothers, that's the brand. We eat these a lot. They're really easy, quick to prepare in the microwave, and they're antibiotic free, organic, I think, and just a quick snack running out the door. Next up, we've got the Rayo's marinara sauce. This is a good size that Costco carries, especially when it's on sale. You can get a smaller container of this at the grocery store or Sam's, and it'll be as much, if not more. So we always get these, usually when they're on sale, but even if they're not, sometimes we'll pick it up if we need it because these are good sized containers and we use a good bit of that. Next up, we've got the Kirkland sous vide egg bites. I discovered these a few weeks ago, maybe a month or two ago. And these are really good. These work great in the air fryer, 400 degrees, I believe it is, for about 9 minutes. And these come out with a little bit of crispiness on top. They're really good. That's a good breakfast. You know, if something in a hurry, 2 of these are good. Next up, we've got the Casa Cochino brand queso dip. Forgive me for my pronunciation if that's not correct, but this is a good queso dip. We use this to make what we call our, well, I guess it's like a bean and meat dip with this. You just cook it in the oven, like in a casserole dish, and it's great with chips or whatever. And next up, we've got the Adele's chicken and apple sausages. These are great for breakfast. Throw them in the, again, the air fryer is really great for preparing a lot of these things. These are good for breakfast. I eat these a good bit. Next up, we've got the Wagyu ground beef. Depending on what's on sale, we either get this or the Kirkland brand, but this is a 3-pack, so this is 3 1-pound portions. So we'll get a good several meals out of this, depending on what we're making. Next up, the Daisy brand sour cream. This is a pretty big container for us, but we go through sour cream. We seem to put it on everything. We have a lot of taco nights and things like that where we use sour cream. Next up, we've got the Kirkland panko shrimp, breaded panko shrimp. These are really good. Again, I keep saying it, the air fryer is great to cook these in. It doesn't take too long. These are good. We mix up our own cocktail sauce and have these just as either a snack or a meal with one other thing. Next up, we've got some organic blueberries. We eat these, and also the dogs eat them. You may have seen our video on the DIY dog food. We will put these on top of that food just as a little added filler, and they love them. Next up, we've got the Kirkland's grass-fed beef sticks. We usually get 2 or 3 of these while we're there because it's a 12 count package, and we go through these. These are really good. I've tried the Sam's brand comparable, and it was really not good. Did not like those at all. These are good. They have a really kind of a firm consistency. They're not mushy like a Slim Jim or some of the other meat sticks are. And this is grass-fed beef, really good. Not a bad price for the size. Next up, we've got the Cholula hot sauce. Again, we have a lot of taco nights and Mexican foods, so we go through the Cholula. This is the better way to buy it. You can usually find it at Costco in the 2-pack like this, or I think sometimes they have a really big bottle just on its own, but the 2-pack is what you usually find, I believe. Next up, a 3-pack of Heinz ketchup, which I want to say this was $8 or $9 on sale, which just seems unbelievable for the size bottle these are, and that you get 3 of them. So we won't need ketchup again for the rest of the summer, probably the rest of the year. Finally, on this end of the island, we've got the Kirkland organic hard-boiled eggs. So my wife Christy loves these, and these are a snack or a breakfast, whatever you want. When we're running low on the dog's food, we'll sometimes throw a couple of these in with their food. They love them as well. And these are already hard-boiled and peeled, just in a individually packaged, or I think there's 2 in a pack. So these are great. This is the brand of laundry detergent we use. This is a hypoallergenic Ecos brand. We've been using this for a few years, and it seems to not stain the clothes as much as some other things we've tried. And it doesn't have like a perfumey smell like some of the scented kinds do that will make you itch if you're sensitive to that kind of things. Next up, we've got the Spindrift sparkling water. This is a variety pack that has the lemon lime, pink lemonade, and strawberry lemonade. And these are really good. It's just enough flavor to taste like you're not drinking water, but nothing bad for you in it. So let's see, Island Way sorbet. These are real fruit shells. So you'll find coconut, you'll find grapefruit and orange in this container, and it's like a half of a piece of fruit that they filled with this fruity sorbet. So I've not had these, honestly, but my wife loves them. Next up, we've got the Kirkland brand organic reduced fat milk. This is 2% milk. There are 3 containers in here, so even if we don't use all of this, this is a better deal. It makes more sense than just getting a gallon or 2 at the grocery store for a lot more money. But with that said, we usually do drink it all when we have it. Next up, we've got the Real Good Foods brand flour tortillas. We just discovered these 1 or 2 Costco trips ago. These are really good, and they seem to keep for a good while. I pulled some out the other day that I thought for sure would be bad, and they were perfectly fine. And we make burritos, soft tacos out of these, so highly recommended. Next up, Clorox. This is a 5-pack of the Clorox wipes. This is a staple around here. We use these to wipe down the kitchen countertops and for cleaning spills or whatever. These are great, not having to have a separate spray cleaner. Just the wipes are really convenient. Next up, we've got Olay body wash. This is a 3-pack. This was on sale today. Don't recall the price, but it was a little less than we normally pay. Next up, we've got the Crest 3D White Strip toothpaste. And finally, last but not least, we have the Bochi brand bone broth flavor dog treats. Our dogs love these, and Costco doesn't always have them. They seem to sell out pretty quick when they do have these in stock, so we usually try to get at least 2 or 3 even though they're not cheap. These are about $15 a bag, I think. But with 2 dogs, we go through a good bit of treats, and these are small enough that we can throw them 1 or 2, and it's a great treat for the dogs. So that's it. Just a typical Costco haul for us. And when you're putting it in your cart, it looks like a lot, and then when you get it home, it doesn't really seem like it. But we love Costco, and we hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you'll like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.